Welcome to today's video. I'm Clevereast, and I know what it feels like when everything seems stagnant. The days feel like they're blending into one another, and no matter how hard you try, it's tough to stay motivated. But don't worry, you're not alone in this. Today, I'm going to share some powerful tips on how to stay motivated, even when you feel like you're stuck in a rut. So grab a coffee, and let's dive in. Acknowledge your feelings. First things first, it's important to acknowledge how you're feeling. If you're feeling stagnant or uninspired, don't ignore it. It's okay to feel like things aren't moving forward sometimes. In fact, understanding and accepting where you are emotionally can be the first step toward overcoming that feeling. So, take a moment to reflect. Why do you feel stuck? Maybe it's burnout, maybe it's lack of clear goals, or maybe it's just the general fatigue of daily life. Write it down, talk about it with someone you trust, or simply take a deep breath and give yourself permission to feel. Tip: embrace those feelings as part of the process rather than pushing them away. Break down big goals into small tasks. Another reason we feel stagnant is when our goals are too big or unclear. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you look at a huge task and think, "I'll never get there." The secret is breaking down those big goals into smaller, manageable steps. For example, let's say you want to write a book, but that seems impossible right now. Start by writing just 1 page a day. Every small step counts, and eventually, those small efforts will add up to something significant. Tip: set small, achievable goals that you can complete daily. When you check something off, it boosts your sense of accomplishment and keeps you moving forward. Focus on what you can control. When things feel stagnant, it's easy to get caught up in all the things you can't control. Maybe the world around you seems chaotic, or you're facing obstacles that are out of your hands. The best thing you can do is focus on the things you can control. This might be your habits, your routine, or your mindset. For instance, if you're struggling with a lack of motivation to work out, focus on committing to a 10-minute walk every day rather than trying to run a marathon immediately. Tip: shift your attention to small daily actions that are in your control and don't overwhelm yourself with things outside of it. Find inspiration in the little things. Sometimes, when everything feels stagnant, we forget to find joy in the little things. Whether it's a walk in nature, listening to your favorite music, or reading a book that inspires you, finding small sources of inspiration can reignite your drive. In fact, I personally find that sometimes the most powerful inspiration comes from a simple moment of stillness, like a cup of tea or just watching the clouds. Tip: create moments of inspiration daily, whether it's through creativity, nature, or just a quiet moment of reflection. These little sparks can reignite your passion. Take care of your mind and body. You can't expect to stay motivated if you're not taking care of yourself. Your mind and body are directly linked to your motivation. Lack of sleep, poor nutrition, and high stress levels can drain your energy and make it harder to stay on track. Take care of your body with proper nutrition, exercise, and sleep. Take care of your mind by meditating, journaling, or simply engaging in activities that bring you peace. Tip: prioritize self-care. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. A healthy mind and body fuel your motivation. Surround yourself with positivity. Another important aspect is the energy around you. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, it's hard to maintain motivation. Seek out people, content, and environments that uplift and inspire you. This could mean following positive influencers on social media, spending time with supportive friends, or even just decluttering your space. Positive energy is contagious. Tip: surround yourself with positivity. Even small shifts in your environment can have a huge impact on your mindset and motivation. Celebrate small wins. Finally, one of the best ways to stay motivated is to celebrate your small wins. It's easy to get caught up in the bigger picture and forget to appreciate the progress you've already made. Whether it's completing a small task or sticking to your routine for a week, give yourself credit. Tip: celebrate the small wins, no matter how insignificant they might seem. Recognizing these moments can fuel your momentum and push you to keep going. So there you have it. Staying motivated when everything feels stagnant isn't easy, but it's totally possible. Acknowledge your feelings, break down your goals, focus on what you can control, find inspiration in the little things, take care of yourself, surround yourself with positivity, and celebrate every small win. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. And remember, motivation comes from within.